Alright, hello everyone. I wanted to talk about supports in Relink. Because back when OG Relink was out, right, supports were really bad. I tried to make it work. For people who don't know, I used to have like a Relink channel, and I had a few guides for playing support back then. But ultimately, support back then was really bad. And luckily, Endless Ragnarok fixed a lot of these issues. You're not confined to having absolutely terrible DPS anymore, and you also gain a lot of utility. They made it so you can have high HP builds and still get like a really large amount of damage cap. You get utility in forms of mastery traits that give you things like the entire party gets extra damage, right? So even if you do less personal damage, you still help out your party, even if you don't actively like have to heal them or anything like that. So that's really great. So I've been playing mostly free builds. As if I'm there probably already spoiled. I'm using the Captain, Maglielle, and Cagliostro. So Cagliostro has always been my main, right? So I have by far the most experience with Cag. I'm not very good at Maglielle, but I definitely see potential. I think she's probably the hardest out of the three to play by far. If you mess up with Maglielle and you don't get your resets and you mismanage your cooldowns, you're pretty useless. So I want to go over all three characters. I'm gonna showcase like their builds, and I'll at the end of the video I show like a mission of each of the build, just in case you like want to see what it looks like in action. So let's start with Cagliostro because it's my main character. So very obviously we want to heavily invest into the automatic skill tree. So what this allows us to do is, first of all, we can use Phantasmagoria way better. We give the entire party a pretty big damage boost. Very important, we can also use Rhizomata, the resurrection spell, to apply Phantasmagoria as well. So that is really good. Basically, if you don't get like your cooldown resets in time, right, you can still use your rest if you're greedy to reapply the buff to not lose uptime. There's also this very weird little effect here in the rank 3. When you fully charge your collapse, which usually is a DPS loss, but if you fully charge it, you have a chance to reset like one of your cooldowns. So that can help a lot with like trying to get your healing or your Phantasmagoria back up. Really useful. Another great thing of this tree here is, let's see where it is. Oh no, wait, it says it here in the rank 1, right? Reinforce the healing circle. It gives a shield now if you overheal, which is really strong because my build, I heal about 170k if I heal myself with like 350k HP. So when you heal someone to full HP, you basically grant a shield with the overheal, right? Shield goes up to 99,999. So that means if you heal someone, like let's say you're healing the 170k, right? They had 100k damage, you heal the 100k, and then the 70k that you had applies as a shield. It's really strong. Absolutely love it. If you wanna copy the exact same setup that I use, I'm gonna like quickly go through my things here. Okay, for skills we're using the classic Rhizomata is the resurrection, right? That also acts as like a secondary Phantasmagoria if you don't have uptime. With the new skill tree, The resurrection is also the entire battlefield now. You don't have to aim it anymore. Really, really neat. Phantasmagoria is self-explanatory, right? It's like our big buff. Reinforces our healing circle that grants a shield. And Pain Train is purely for utility mobility. Pain Train got massively nerfed, it seems like. Back then, I used Pain Train in my rotation to increase my DPS, but if I use it in my rotation now, I lose DPS. So it really is only used as like scooting around the battlefield, get a range to heal. Like as example, you have like an EO that sounds like far away. You want to give her a shield. You can run up to her, use your reinforce, and then scoot back with Pain Train, stuff like that, or just to chase on enemies, right? Okay, that's the first character. Let's look into Maglielle next. So Maglielle is a little awkward to play because you don't have like a direct healing spec like the Captain and Cagliostro. And Maglielle has really, really long cooldowns. That's why I decided I'm going for the superlative sorcery style. The main idea behind this is that if you use our fully charged blade dance, right, that's the triangle attack if you hold it down, you fully refund the cooldown of your summons. So that's like the healing stuff, right? That is like our primary way to heal and resurrect people. Since the healing stuff travels to people that are low health or that are dead, so that's really useful. If you do not run this tree, your cooldowns are absolutely atrocious. Like, before mastery rank 30, honestly, support Maglielle feels pretty bad to play, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, this fixes the cooldown issue. The problem is with this is also that compared to like the other two characters that I'm gonna show, this is by far the hardest to play. You have to really use the blade dance well. You have to properly manage your summons. If you don't, you're constantly gonna lose your art superior buff, which is the one that increases your healing and damage. So yeah, basically the idea here is just right. Gonna use summons. We're gonna use our blade dance to reset the summons, and we basically just wanna keep having them up. I'm gonna quickly go through the things here in case anyone wants to copy those. So let's look at the actual skills that I'm using on Maglielle here. So since we run the summon cooldown reset, we want to use a lot of the weapon summons, right? Before I had the rank 3, I actually had the Hammer of Thunder switched out for Battle Hymn. But if you only run 2 summons, it's like really, really difficult to keep up your art superior buff from the mastery trait. Even the 3 summons is honestly pretty bad. Honestly, if you want to go safe, run all 4 summons. But I just like the invulnerability circle so much, even though it's really, really difficult to use and really hard to coordinate with your random teammates a lot of times. Requires a lot of game knowledge to use it properly. I'm not there yet, honestly, with Maglielle. I don't think my Maglielle gameplay is too good. So yeah, the Pistol of Demons is really good because it just does a lot of DPS and it stays out on the field like the staff. The hammer disappears after you use it, right? So basically you wanna pop your pistol first, then the hammer, and then the staff. Because you can only have 2 summons up at a time. So if you use the staff and the pistol at the same time, and they both stay up on the field, right? And then you use the hammer, you're gonna lose the first summon that you use. Let's say you use the healing staff first, and then the pistol, and then you use the hammer. Because you already had 2 summons up, you're gonna lose the staff. because it was the first use summon. Very important to properly like rotate these abilities to not screw yourself over. There's also some interesting little things that you can do with the staff and the pistol. When you use your blade dance, while it is still in the air, you can like pop your staff or your pistol. You can only use one of them before the attack is gonna hit, but you're immediately gonna refresh the cooldown. So if you're like going to use a blade dance, after you finish blade dance, you immediately pop like one of these two if you have that off cooldown, and you're gonna instantly refresh the cooldown. Very, very good. But yeah, Maglielle has pretty difficult execution, in my opinion. By far the hardest out of the three that I'm showing. And let's show here the captain build next. So I have been a big fan of the substitute playstyle since OG Relink. I tried to make it work back then. I had a video out where I called the build Sacrifice. Maybe if you're curious, you can look it up. So we have a dedicated master style here for this now. And the fun thing is, even though there's a combat healer spec, this build also lets you heal pretty well, actually, if you choose to do so. Although, realistically, you should never have to heal your allies. But the thing is that, if you look at the rank 3 here, whenever the captain takes damage in place of an ally, with the substitute effect, you recharge your cooldowns by 10%. So you can actually, like, spam your abilities really well if your teammates keep getting hit, which also means you can spam your healing spells a lot, or whichever spells you choose. I'm quickly gonna go through these here to show what I've been using, if anyone wants to copy that. This one here is really, really important, by the way. Every time you increase your odds level, you get like an extra. So basically, if you just do like your 4 times square attack, you already are at odds level 3. So you don't have to do a full combo basically to get to a high odds level. You can basically skip one step and still be at level 4 to get your maximum spell effect. So yeah, this is what I'm using. If someone wants to, they could also change where was the thing? So I'm using the healing here, right? I'm using Clarity and Panacea or Veil, whichever I need. But if you want to, you can use Miserable Mist there. This is also a pretty good effect if you want to use that to debuff. So the skills I'm running personally, Phalanx Substitute is like the core, right? And then I use Clarity to mostly apply healing over time to myself. And here I either use Veil for debuff immunity, right? Or I use Panacea, the healing spell. So this last slot here, you can actually choose whatever you want. You could honestly go Miserable Mist, you could like go whatever you want, really. I wouldn't recommend Revive, because people should not die with you playing substitute captain in the first place. So the unintuitive thing here is with this build is actually that Phalanx is a better substitute than substitute itself. This might sound weird, but so before Phalanx only gave the damage cut in the AoE that you see in the spell preview, right? But now the damage cut actually applies to the entire battlefield, so you don't have to aim it anymore. And if you don't know, the way substitute works is when an ally gets damage, you take the damage they would take, not the damage that you would take if you took the hit instead. So even if you have like insane defense, you are still gonna take like full damage, because most likely the people you run with, right, they're gonna play DPS. and they're not gonna have good defense, and you're gonna take like a shit ton of damage from them. So substitute is more the thing that you use when you don't expect a lot of damage to come in, and phalanx is the substitute you use when you expect a lot of damage to come in. And the reason for that is because when you run this here in the rank 2, you see phalanx now also grants substitute, right? So it's basically a substitute but better, because it gives the damage cut to their team, which means they take less damage from the hits they take. That damage gets like redirected to you, right? So you basically only take like 30% of the damage that you would normally take if you just substitute it instead of phalanx the ability, the enemy attacks, I mean. So that is really, really big. So yeah, that's like the basic idea. I'm not gonna go like super in-depth here into everything, like, you know, we could like go through all of this stuff, but I think that's gonna break the scope of this video. If anyone wants to see like a dedicated build video on each of these, feel free to let me know. But yeah, this is just like a brief overview that I'm gonna do. And with that, I'm gonna add 3 missions here at the end. It's gonna be like endgame missions. And I hope you enjoy the gameplay. And I hope you find a playstyle that might be interesting to you. Bye.
Not bad. I nearly saved my breath. You're in our final Clever move. Let's roll. Suck it up. Be vigilant! We need to kill! Let's see the second time! Oh, very good! Swordman. Rare type of magic you got there. Okay. I see what you're insinuating, and no, you may not step in. I'm most grateful. Do enjoy yourself to the fullest. Phantasmagoria. Tuck it up. The section time. exalted legends of yore! To the encore! Watch me go! You scared? Ars Magna. Bye-bye! Giant is one! Ascension! I call Bahamut! Alchemy and Blade. A deadly combination, wouldn't you agree?
With my creations and your skill, you might be onto something.
Mr. Lucius,
Suck it up.
Every foe has a talent.
Scared of it.
Doctor's in.
Come on, let him hear you!
Suck it up.
Do enjoy yourselves to the fullest. Time to stop. Ew, watch me go.
Gloria.
They won't elude us.
Here's a freebie.
Ars Magna! That was fun! Giant is one! Ascension!
Alchemy and Blade. A deadly combination, wouldn't you agree? With my creations and your skill, you might be onto something. Let's roll.
Now I can protect you. Oh, this might hurt.
Got it. Suck it up.
Dance for me! Right in the battle! Watch me go! Take this! Like that nation! Another score! Yes! Dance for me! Right in the battle!
Here's a freebie.
Art Magna! That was fun! Take this! Like that nation! Another score!
Well, I did most of the work.
Much
Let's roll. Not bad.
There!
How tiny is you?
I'll you later! I got this!
Draconic composers grace us with their ultimate scoring. Then we act in concert and adorn the stage with our art.
There's only one way to prove we have what it takes to protect the sky realm. Come on, everyone! Let's win the day and then get home!
Raging fire, howling wind, weather the might of Vermilion and Emerald. Strike true, and impress upon causality the boundless potential of the skies.
It's hurting! Time to lay the smackdown!
Oh, miraculous sword!
Be sure to keep your limits in mind. I'm most grateful.
Oh, Krista, take this to submit to darkness. Praise God!
I should have closed that every bomb! Like my will! Go forth and devastate them! The essence of the veil!
Tranquil water, tremors earth. Let flow the force of azure and gold.
This is fun! I think we're getting somewhere! Keep going, everyone, but be careful! Oh, miraculous sword! Together now! harmonious. Thank you for your cooperation, Dame Charlotta. Nothing doesn't. A knight never shrinks to the front line. Light my way! Thank you! Oh, blades of yore, I call ye! Brace yourselves!
That you could draw out so much power from the hierarchy. The evolution of you mortals, it far surpasses all my imaginings.
Time to death! Excellent execution! The essence of the veil! Yomir! Show them your splendor! Oh, stay the city! There's Devastate them! Oh, pistol of demons!
Terror take you, and drown in true darkness.
Corbin woman, at your service! Oh, miraculous sword! Lady Charlotta! Say no more! Symphony Superior! Giant Squad! Tide of Chaos! The battle's not over. But now's our chance to turn the tide! Oh, stay them! Like an earth gun! Show them your wise decision! I can feel its power surging! Be careful!
The hierarch's defense mechanism stirs. Will you respond as the moment demands? All of the sky's distortions converge. Reach ever outwards and seize your destiny. Radiant light, nurturing darkness. you witness the eternal strife of one life. Till the hour of your triumph, lay bare your unbowed spirit.
That's my cue! Here I go! Start an attack! My turn! Think that did it? Gave them to me time to death! Crush them all! Go forth in source of flame!
It's amazing how nature born from distortion, on the cusp of emergence. But all must be returned to its rightful form.
Light my way! Don't look away! Feel the nice blade! Rend them in twain! If only I was plastic, your stature range may not alone!
I take it mortals are obsessed with the size of their physique.
How's my present? We need triage!
There's no escape.
My son! Show them your splendor! Devil hammer of fury!
Oh, yes. Break them. Terror take you, and drown in true darkness.
Perfect day! Go forth in source of flame! Harvard woman! As you wish! Save us to the kingdom!
Thank you.
Lady that way out!
Say no more.
To the encore!
Mjolnir.
Giant blood! Tide of chaos! I call the provoke! Go forth in source of flame! Stunning! This is
The hour of your trial. Indomitable spirit of the skies from ever brighter.
Hear my call!
The blazing torch, one star.
Be vigilant!
The Sky Dragon demands a reckoning. Prevail, mortals, for new horizons await.
I grant you shelter! Decision. We're still in this. Just remember to stay sharp. There's gonna be an end with them. There's no escape. fighter! Start an attack! My turn! Away with you! This is yet to be done! Oh, hammer of thunder! Go forth in source of flame! Rend! Break them! Into the smoke! Terror take you and drown in true darkness. Harbor woman! As you wish! Devastate them! Lady Maglielle! Say no more! Mjolnir! Symphony Superior! Allow me! Symphony Superior! Giant is one! Tide of chaos! Fire at will, Excavalion! Don't stop now! We're so close! Even victory, yeah! Oh, even in the darkest abyss, you would have my aid. The time has come. Come together. The night is one. By bonds of blue. The Sky Dragon's fire is upon us. Draw the curtain and let the grand finale begin. Countless threads of causality. All spun together to deliver us this fateful moment. My son! Show them your splendor! Devastate! Mjolnir! No time for now! I'm there! Our visit was impeccable! I'm inclined to agree. There's no escape. I grant thee the peace of oblivion's embrace. Harbor woman! As you wish! There's no escape. Lady Maglielle! Say no more. Very well. To the encore! Symphony Superior! Giant one! Tide of chaos! What a beautiful finale! Such an excellent finale!
Marvelous!
Let's see.
As our troubles conclude, how strong the will of the Sky Realm's mortals, that they should not break, but transcend their own limitations.
I grant you shelter!
Although distortions still linger,
Take them into the smallest of places! Oh, save us!
much in favor of this particular threat. Didn't you?
Bear witness to the heart of the veil! Here goes.
We've all grown much stronger since last time. Let's see how you fare now that we can go all out.
Consider this your official challenge from return. Strongest crew in the sky. Wait for it.
The pond settles.
All ready to go.
Oops, three.
Rain on the hill.
Sweet.
Let's see if you can escape the Huntress's eye.
Uh-oh. It means business. You guys better think fast. Figured that wouldn't be enough for you.
Look at you. I'm tired of that.
You too.
All patched up. My turn.
Merely a taste.
You make me so proud. You did it! Preparation is key! Moving target! You can't
Run all you want. My arrow will find you. Go all out, then so. Is it my turn now?
Light 'em up!
Skies above. Brazil! Take my arrow! And unleash fury upon the land!
your shield!
Asteroid Digger!
Now it's on! Thanks for the heal! Keep it up! Okay. You're in my hands now! You're good now!
It's over.
Pretty princess pose! Yay! Double princess pose!
The strum of the bell to quell the beating of the heart.
Wait before night!
Here, Genius. Ars Magna.
Narmaya!
Need a hand? All is away. Rain on the earth.
I'll get him! Tempest Blade! All patched up!
This won't take long. Ars Magna.
1, 2, the Astrovism! And make sure they stay here! All ready to go!
We now
I'll be your shield!
Back in business.
Nice! Let's do this! Speedy recovery!
Wrath, light, freeze, order.
Bounty, valor, grace, mercy, enlightenment.
We are the truth. We are the eternal.
You're sharper than expected.
Okay. Ready when you are.
Let's give them a taste of eternal splendor.
Way ahead of you.
The starring crown!
I'll protect you! Failing! They'll pull their attack! Breathe life.
Careful!
Keep it up!
Too fast.
You're still holding on!
Maybe. But I'm gonna go. That's the stuff! Show 'em! Alright!
Nothing to worry about!
Now we're fired up. I'm getting goosebumps.
We might have the upper hand now, but don't get comfortable yet.
Let's go! Right here! A moving target! Ready to deliver! Watch out! Yes, Captain! A 1, 2, the astrophism!
If you want to survive, you need to embrace the desperation. Let's see some killer instinct. They aren't ready for a real show.
Let's see it then.
On me! Avatars, rally before my sword! Come on. You knew I had
your
more tricks up my sleeve, right? Oh, let's see what you got. Show me your full might.
Bora.
Let's roll. Thank you.
Get me this fella!
Fantastic. Ready for action?
You got what it takes. Now's the time to show it. Out of the way!
I can do that too. Kick me instead. I'll fix you up. You're in my hands now.
Saving this little doozy for the big finale. Hope you're ready. You can survive an Eternal's true strength, but you... Test your limits!
Hey, you okay?
Watch it look!
Preparation is key!
The moment of might.
Let's go!
Might.
Strike now! You got that? Now I can protect you! Now it's on! Let's go!
Need a hand? Always
Captain! I'll get him! Watch out! A 1, 2, the astrophism! I call the helmet! Look at you go! I'm on a roll!
So it's gonna do this, huh?
Here I go! Great! Come on, great! Sesame! Ooh, not bad. Here goes. Open sesame. Ooh. Fantastic! I won't let you down.